Hi guys, my name is Kristi and today's class is going to be Nike Training Club Endurance. So as the class name says, it's endurance, a lot of cardio exercises. You choose the tempo though, so if you feel like it, that you want to push a lot, then you can go really fast with the tempo. If you feel like you want to just chill and do the exercises, then take the tempo down, you'll still get the workout. It's okay in this training that your pulse goes higher up because we're pushing the cardio side. So when you're doing the blocks, we're gonna have 4 blocks of exercises. Then in between the blocks, just take a break, let your pulse go a little bit down so you can push more when you're actually doing the exercises. So as I said, 4 blocks. You're gonna need a clock, timer, a phone so you can use it, so you can time yourself. And I'm gonna let you know how many exercises you're doing, what you're doing, and what time you're doing. Okay, so first block, we're gonna start off with jumping, X jumps. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump out with legs a little bit wider, back to the center, and then to the back. So if I show it to the side, I'm going front and back, front and back. Now, you're gonna do this as fast as possible because you're gonna do this first block exercises only for 20 seconds. So you're gonna start the clock, 20 seconds for fast, going front and back. And when your 20 seconds are done, switching off to your second exercise. Second exercise is a double Pogo jump with a knee drive. So you're gonna jump 2 times with both your legs, 1, 2, and then you're gonna drive your knee up. 1, 2, and then the other side. So when I'm doing this fast, I'm just going from one leg to the other. And when I'm driving my knee up, I'm really trying to hit really fast. And when I'm jumping, I'm in the center in the neutral position. So your third exercise is, it's actually your third and fourth exercise because we're gonna do one side and then the other. So starting off, Pogo jumps with your right leg, jumping just on one leg. And you don't wanna really jump high, you wanna stay low and jump fast. 20 seconds, and then for 20 seconds, you switch the leg to the other side, and that's your fourth exercise. So all of the exercises are 20 seconds. When you've done them, you're gonna do them again, and then again. So you're gonna do them 3 times all in a row. So front, back, Pogo jumps drive, and Pogo jumps on one leg, Pogo jumps on the other leg. So second block, again, we're gonna push your cardio high. So you're gonna start off with going lateral side and pushing your knee up. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you don't have to move a lot if you don't have a lot of room, but just going from one to side and quickly bringing that knee up. You're gonna be doing this for 30 seconds. Then you're gonna switch up to karaoke, which you're gonna do one leg, bring it up, and switching, one leg and switching. So if at any point your legs get stuck, don't worry about it. Just bring the leg over and then switch to the other side. Over, other, over, other, over. Yeah. And again, if you want, you have more room, you can go more to the side, but you can do it in the place. Now the third exercise is gonna be the lateral shuffle, staying down. And now, if you have only, let's say, 1-2 meters, then you're doing tiny steps from one side to the other. Yep. If you have more room, then go further away. You can do 4 or 5 steps. But the goal is to stay low and sit down and just not jump, but stay on the same level and move from side to side. Each of the exercises is 30 seconds. You're gonna go from the top, first one, second one, third one, 30 seconds all, and then you're gonna do it for the second time also. But this time, only 2 times, 30 seconds each exercise. Third block, so you're gonna have 4 exercises again. And now with these 4 exercises, you're gonna do them 30 seconds, yeah, each exercise. So when you've done them all, you're gonna come back around and do them for the second time. So you're doing 2 times this block. First of all, you're gonna start off with the first exercise, going down into a squat and then coming up to your toes. So a little bit balance here too. Nothing else. So for 30 seconds, down and toes, down and toes. And you really wanna tighten your core for that balance, legs, everything nice and tight. So up and down here. Second exercise, we're gonna elevate it a little bit. So now you're gonna go down into a squat and jump a little bit. Down into a squat and jump a little bit. So now you're moving back and forth, pushing yourself up. Third exercise, we're gonna elevate it a little bit more. The jump stays, but now you're gonna hold down before you jump. So I'm gonna go down, squat, hold, count 1, 2, and then jump up. 1, 2, and then jump up. So now I'm also holding while I'm going down. Those are your 3 exercises. Then we're gonna go down on the floor, get my mat, and we're gonna do the plank with alternating leg lifts. So I'm gonna be down on my elbows for this plank. Nice and tight, elbows right underneath your shoulder, then core tight, everything in one line. And then I'm gonna start lifting one leg and then the other. It doesn't have to be fast, just controlled movement and that you're really nice and tight. And please do not push your hips down, hold them at this level. That's your 4th exercise. Now, as I said, you're doing all of them for 30 seconds and then 2 rounds. So the 4th and the last block, you're gonna have 5, let's say 5. It's actually 4 exercises, but you're doing one side and then the other, so basically 5 exercises. And then you're gonna be doing all of them for 30 seconds, and you're gonna be doing 2 rounds. So all the 5 exercises, and then going back to the top and again. And that's your last block, so you can push it all out. Go crazy with it. So starting off with the exercise that is the split hops. So your start position is already in a split, and then you're just gonna hop up. And you're gonna hop up. So hands can be wherever you want them to be. If you feel your balance is bad, you can hold them to the side. But your goal is just to push a little bit off the floor and slowly go down. So that's your first exercise, having one leg in the front. The second exercise is the same exercise, but with the other leg. So that's what I meant with 4 or 5 exercises. Yeah, so same thing with the other side. That's your second exercise, jumping up and going down. And be mindful that your front knee is at the same direction as your toe, so you're not doing this, don't twist it. Yep, so up with both sides. Third exercise is gonna be high knee run. So in one spot, you're just gonna start pushing your knees up and going as fast as you can. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm not thinking about only pushing my knee up, I'm thinking about pushing off the floor. So the knee coming up is actually a reaction that I'm pushing myself off the floor. And opposite arm going up at the same time. Now, if you feel their pulse is really high and the run, like the high knee run, is too much, then you can actually do this, switching quickly from one leg to the other. But if you want to go full out, then 30 seconds right here. Okay, last 2 exercises, we're going down on the floor. Okay, so for your abs, we're gonna do the seated twist. So, starting point, I'm up here, and then I'm gonna lower myself in the middle, so around 45-degree angle. Now I'm gonna twist as far to one side as I can. Don't just reach your arms to your hips, try to reach them further away. And then going to the other side. So from one side to the other, 30 seconds. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can have your feet up and then twisting from here. All right, that was the 4th exercise. Now, the 5th and the last is not mountain climbers, but cross climbers. So the basic is the same as a mountain climber, so you're gonna be in a plank, but instead of your knee coming straight underneath, you're gonna go to the opposite elbow. So I'm gonna jump and cross my leg down. If you want, you can speed it up. If you want, you can do it slowly, but you have 30 seconds to do it. Hold nice controlled body and check that you're not really going back and forth with your shoulders. You're holding it tight and crossing. And that's it for your 5th exercise and your 4th block. And I'm gonna remind you, you're gonna do it twice. So 30 seconds for each exercise and then go back to the top. All right, the exercises is, oh my God. Exercises is, okay, I'll do it again. All right, guys, so the training is done. Hope you did all the exercises and you did all of them the time that I gave you. Now, when you're done, let your pulse go down, cool down. We have a special video for cool down stretching, so check it out and you can just stretch out and have a great day.